Hey guys, hope you're feeling hungry. It's time to head back down to the factory in Chocolatier Decadence by Design. Hi guys, welcome back. So last week we well, there was a lot of babbling. I'm not gonna lie, there was a lot of babbling. We didn't really get much done. So this week we have one left. So we are going to let her track us down when she can. I had a feeling that this one was going to pop up while we were here, so I thought I might as well do this now. Right. Listen, friend, I have just harvested a bumper crop of coffee beans here. Whilst there's not a lot I can do on the price, but would be willing to trade 5,000 sacks of these wonderful Cuban coffee for 75 cases of special blend. How does that sound to you? I mean, yeah, why not? Super, I'll set the beans aside for you and they will be ready to hand over once you bring the goods. In the meantime, here is today's price. Okay. So we're not gonna really take that many. I mean, $6,000 for 15 sacks of coffee? That seems a little extravagant, considering that you do have 5,000 sacks that you could have just given us, and then I wouldn't have had to spend so much. But I guess you've got to make a price somehow. Okay. Well, that has come down dramatically from what I can possibly see. I'm a little bit blind, I can't really see that far, so it's a little bit difficult for me to notice. She wanted 75 cases, so let's just buy 75. That is the cheapest that sugar has been, so we might as well stock up. And yes, I do realise how much I just spent on sugar. I don't regret any of it. Okay, so while we're here, I had a feeling he was also going to ask me something else as well. Greetings, Mr. Revel. I'm not on board, but I am indeed a Tangi. Alexandra is my younger sister. Alex suggested that you and I might find it mutually beneficial to work together. To start, I have a recipe here that uses our very own Moroccan coffee. Oh God! I'm willing to hand you the recipe and pay you $10,000 in advance for an order of 40 cases. What do you say? I mean, I suppose. I guess the coffee is at least cheaper than it was, so there's that. And he did give us 10,000 up front, which is a lot more than the other lady just did. I also don't want to sell those because I'm waiting for those to get rid of them. Right, so he wants 40, so let's just buy those and just forget about how expensive that was. If we go down here, we can start making that coffee. Oh, thank God he didn't ask us for anything else. Yeah, we can start making this one. Let's just hope it doesn't take more than 40, because otherwise, yeah. I didn't put it. Okay. I think the shooter on this thing's a little bit inaccurate at times, shall we say? Especially as, like I said, I was like not anywhere near that thing, and it counted as a match 3. But we won't complain. I think it's a little bit slow. It's a little bit janky. It's not perfect, but you know. Oh, that is frustrating. It's... We wanted 40 and we've got 37. I'm not annoyed. I'm just very disappointed. Okay. Well, there's not really much we can do with that. So, let's swap that to one that we don't have all the ingredients for, so that we're not using all the rest of them. And we just have to remember not to buy any milk. Shouldn't be a problem, right? Trying to think of something that we can actually make so that we're making some money, because we're currently not. This lady still hasn't arrived to pick up her flaming coffee. We have to get what do we have to get for this one? Oh, we have everything. Well, she wanted 75 anyway, so yeah, we need more Cuban coffee and more Kona coffee. So if I just go over here. Oh, thank you. Finally. Take your coffee and leave. Been sitting in there, getting in the way. Oh no. What does he want now? I've heard from Alexandra. She needs to speak with you right away. She will wait for you at the Hotel de Cuba. Please see her there at your earliest convenience. Well, lucky for you, sir. I needed to get there anyway, because I needed to go back to Cuba. So there's that. And I don't think I needed these, so I'm just going to sell them all, and I'll probably regret it later, but for now, we've made some money back. This was actually the wrong place. Didn't want to be here. Did not want to be here. There is absolutely nothing that I need. Yes, this one. It's quite reasonable. That's not reasonable. Okay, we have 91 sacks so far. I think maybe I will. No, it doesn't want to hear it. Does not want to be flattered. He is not going to give me a discount. So we're going to take that and we're going to leave. Did we actually? We did have enough stuff, so it's probably better actually if I go. Oh, that wasn't the right one to click on. Yeah, if I start making it now, which in hindsight I probably should have done beforehand. Oh well. We make these now, and then once we get to Cuba, we can just buy some bits there and until it cycles back round, and then we don't have to keep leaving the port and coming back. So it gets more and more expensive each time you do it, and it's a little bit annoying. Oops. I can't make a match. Can't make a match. Oh, I could have made that one match. Okay, that's not the greatest considering that we need 75. So we'll have that done in 3 weeks. It's not great. We are almost out of coffee anyway, so it's not really going to do us much favours. Yes, I know. Revisit ports, blah blah blah. Right, so find the cursor. I know, but I need to buy more coffee first. Calm down, lady. So I already got 40. I think. So if I just do another 40. There was 40 in there. Yeah. Mr. Trouble, I could not be more pleased with your progress. My search is proceeding apace. I fear that we are dealing with some pretty shady characters. Do be careful about whom you decide to trust. In any event, my travels have taken me to Bali, Indonesia. Sean and I spent quite a bit of time in Indonesia, you know, and you too will now be able to visit this port. Find the plantation. The owner is a fan of quality confections. Be sure to see him when you are able to make the trip. I'll be in touch soon. Okay, helpful. So we now have a new port open, which is great. So we have this one here. We don't really need anything, so I'm just gonna. Oh, well, we are kind of low, although that's not the cheapest that I've seen it for. So we might just buy a few little bits. Just to get things moving. Oh, we have 68. That's so annoying. Okay, so 100 of those. 100 of those. This is very much the cheater's way of not having to do a lot. Lovely. Okay, we have enough. Wonderful. Now she's going to give us all of those. We have 5,002 sacks. And, if I'm not mistaken, we have a few left over to sell. So we have that one. Oh yes, we hadn't actually made his yet. Have we made them? Oh yes, yes. Yeah. Oh, no. Sell those, please. Okay. So we can go back to Cape Town. We can change up this one back to that. Curses, we don't have enough. Okay. I didn't account for the fact that it would probably take more of those if we didn't have the right amount of coffee beans for the other one. So many things to remember. But that is where we're going to call it for today. So I am going to go to this screen and I'm going to say thank you so much to my wonderful patrons, to Calhome, Duncan1, Last Lisa, Pixel Crash Music and TC Loves Games. Thank you guys all so much for the continued support, and yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.